everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angie. It's nice to have you guys here. I'm in a slightly different setup. I'm filming on my new sofa for the first time, so hopefully this all works out and the lighting is okay. When you watch this, if you watch it on the Monday it goes up, it's Thanksgiving week. So I thought I didn't have a video planned for today, so I thought I would do Thanksgiving tag because that's always fun. So I have some questions on my laptop. I thought I would do this. This is a way of having a bit of fun with Thanksgiving coming up this week. I would have a much more autumnal background for a Thanksgiving tag, except I put all my fall decorations away yesterday. And if I pan the camera too much to either side, you will see signs of Christmas coming, which is also why I wanted to put this video up on the Monday and not on the Friday, because the Friday after Thanksgiving, it is full on Christmas as far as I'm concerned. But it's already looking pretty Christmassy. You want a sneak peek? I'll give you a sneak peek. Let's just, oh. I'm so happy. And I am filming a separate Decorate for Christmas video, diving right into the questions because I don't have a lot of time. Mom is on her way for us to go to Zinc. Question number 1, what is your favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Stuffing. Although I'm really worried about it this year because it's gonna have to be gluten-free. That's not gonna be fun. My mom does a really good cornbread stuffing that I know she can do gluten-free, but I just like traditional stuffing. I might have to just have the non-gluten-free and just risk it. I'm not gonna have like anaphylactic shock, but it can make my stomach very unhappy if I have too much gluten. Number 2, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? We really only do one Thanksgiving dessert, and that's pumpkin pie, which is definitely my favorite. I mean, sometimes my aunt will bring over like a pecan pie or an apple pie, but I only really like pumpkin pie. Sometimes there's some early Christmas cookies and stuff as well, but if I don't have pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, I get very cranky because it's really this is the only time of year that you make pumpkin pie. I sometimes beg for it for Christmas as well. Number 3, what does your ideal Thanksgiving outfit look like? Something cozy, something layered, because it's not usually that cold here in Arizona for Thanksgiving. It's usually in the like upper 60s, low 70s. They're predicting 67 for this year, which I'm fingers crossed. So usually a like t-shirt or long sleeve t-shirt with a cardigan, kind of like what I'm wearing right now, and then leggings or jeggings, something stretchy so that I can kind of curl up on the couch, or if I eat a little bit too much, I don't have like tight fitting jeans or something. So make sure you watch the weekly vlog that will go up next week because that will have Thanksgiving in it, and you can see. I will try to show you what I wear for Thanksgiving. It's definitely all about the comfort because for us Thanksgiving is just about hanging out at home. We don't do a dressy formal dinner, and yeah, it's very chilled and very relaxed. So that's what my outfit will be. But what is your best Thanksgiving memory? I don't know, they're all really good. Probably some of my favorite ones were, there were 1 or 2 years during my first, I think it was just 1 year, during my first master's degree, where I brought a friend home because she wasn't able to go home for Thanksgiving, and I refused to let anyone spend a holiday by themselves if they don't want to. Like, hey, if it's your thing, if you want to just stay home and forget the holiday is happening, totally understand that, totally respect that. But if you just couldn't afford to fly home to spend it with your family and you're gonna be in your apartment alone and miserable, please come over to my place. So the Thanksgivings where I've been able to do that for friends definitely are probably the best. Number 5, least favorite Thanksgiving dish. I feel like cranberries are Christmas, not Thanksgiving. I'm not a fan of the cranberries. I don't know that I really have a least favorite. I guess sweet potatoes. My mom doesn't really do them, but I don't like sweet potatoes, especially when you put the marshmallows on it. Gross. Number 6, do you have any quirky Thanksgiving traditions? Not really. I mean, I guess pulling on the wishbone is a bit weird, but I can't even remember doing that the last several years. So I don't know. When I was younger, the one big tradition I had was when I was living with my parents. So even when I wasn't that young, as when I was still living with my parents, I was not allowed to decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving. And I always pushed that to Thanksgiving night after all of the dishes had been cleared and cleaned and put away. So every Thanksgiving in the evening, I was hauling out the Christmas decoration boxes and starting to assemble the tree, and yeah, that was my thing every year. Now I live by myself, so I can put up my tree anytime I damn please. So it's already up. It doesn't have ornaments on it, but that will happen soon. Number 7, where do you and your family usually celebrate Thanksgiving? At my parents' house. I mean, I'd love to be able to host Thanksgiving. I'm sure my sister would as well, but we both live in kind of small apartments. Our kitchens are not set up to cook Thanksgiving dinner, so we just go to my parents' house. My aunt usually comes over, and yeah, it's just Dad's watching football on the TV, and usually for dinner though he lets us put on music, and he'll put it onto the Christmas music channel. So it's definitely starting to feel festive and holiday, even though it's Thanksgiving and not Christmas. Number 8, what do you most love about Thanksgiving? Just being with my family, just having a day kind of in the middle of the week. You know, it's on a Thursday, it's not Wednesday, but still it's Thursday, not Friday or Saturday or Sunday. So having a day kind of in the middle of the week, knowing that we all have the next day off, it really does feel like it's the kickoff to Christmas. It's the first big kind of family meal before the Christmas season starts, and yeah, it just being with the family. I feel the same way about Easter dinner and 4th of July and things like that. Just anytime I get to have an excuse to go over to the house and have a nice big family meal, and like everyone's home all day. Because I go over to the house during the week, but you know, my parents are usually at work, or my mom's at home but working. So Thanksgiving, it's just nice to have a holiday and feel like I can lounge on the couch and read a book while my dad watches football, or I can go chat with my mom while I help peel potatoes or something like that. So yeah, just being with the family and cuddling with the dogs. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Number 9, what do you think has changed most since the first Thanksgiving? Well, we won't get me started on my thoughts on the first Thanksgiving. The one day we were allegedly nice to the Native Americans before we spent the next couple hundred years completely decimating them. There's a whole like social, political aspect. Like, I'm not a fan of the original Thanksgiving story and myth and legend, because it probably didn't even happen. Historians have done research and have claimed like it probably didn't even happen the way that the myth kind of goes. Don't hate me in the comments. I think our country has a very complicated history, and the Thanksgiving myth is one of the things that tends to whitewash that history. So I'm glad that we have moved away from that, and that for a lot of people, myself included, Thanksgiving has become more about just a day to be thankful and be grateful and to spend time with family, and we don't really focus on that original mythic story. And number 10, what are you thankful for? I am thankful for a lot of things this year. I'm thankful for finishing my PhD, which you can kind of see my diploma right here. I'm thankful to have a job, even though it means I'm probably going to be doing some grading and stuff on Thanksgiving weekend. I'm thankful for my health, for my family, all of those good things. So I have a battery light that's been flashing and torturing me almost this entire video, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me know in the comments what you are thinking. I spoke too soon about the battery. Okay, where was I? Let me know in the comments what you are thankful for this year, whether you celebrate Thanksgiving wherever you live or not. I'd love to know what you are thankful and grateful for this year as we approach the holiday season. If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, I'd love to hear your answers to some of the questions. I will leave the questions in the description box below. I'd love to know what your favorite Thanksgiving dessert and side dish and things like that are. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Vlogmas is coming, like, really soon. So subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming holiday fun, and I will see you all soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye-bye.